Can you just grow 50,000 into over 140 million? Is it possible? How is it possible? Yes, you can. And with the power of compound interest, we're going to be talking about how can you grow your 50,000 into over 140 million? I say, yeah, is it another aspect? No, this is not a get rich quick scheme. And yes, you can grow your 50,000 into over 140 million. So, by the power of compound interest, and today I'm going to be showing you how it really can work, what you need to start with, how you can actually invest all this little amount and it will snowball into large amount. So, let's get into it. So firstly, 50,000 naira in today's economy, what can we use it to buy? Probably you can use it. What can you use it to buy in a month? You can probably use it to buy probably maybe two bottles of Coke, maybe a box of Gala or something like that. And what I'm just trying to say is that 50,000 is so minimal right now. That is something you can put away from your 500,000 income, from your 1 million naira income every month, and you will not feel it. 50,000 is something you can actually put away every month and you might not necessarily feel it. And if you feel the pinch, is just for the greater gain. Firstly, understanding compound interest. Compound interest is often called the eighth wonder of the world. And for a very good reason. It's like a magic. Like if you actually study it, if you have a money market mutual account and you see the way the money grows every day, you'll be wondering, oh wow. It's actually a wow thing. Like it's the eighth wonder of the world according to Albert Einstein, and for good reasons. Unlike simple interest, compound interest means that your money earns interest on both compound. Unlike the simple interest, compound interest means that your money earns interest on both your capital and your interest, and you are earning interest on interest. You are earning interest on the interest and capital. It's actually awesome. So in short, your money makes money for you. Your money is working. Your money is actually working every day, making more money for you. So your 50,000 earns more interest. And that 50,000 with that interest earns more interest. And before you know it, it snowballs into millions. So let's break down with some numbers. If you invest 50,000 naira, as you're looking at on your screen, if you invest 50,000 naira every month with a return on investment of 20%, it will snowball into over 140 million in the next 18 years. Oh, you might probably be thinking, 18 years, 18 years. Okay, think about 18 years ago. Like 18 years ago. 18 years ago was just like maybe you were just finishing your university or thereabout, and look at where you are right now. So if you want to be thinking like, oh, 18 years is a very far, it's that 18, if you want to be thinking that 18 years is very far, like I can't wait for 18 years. Um, Before you open your eyes and close it, or you close your eyes and open it, 18 years is already gone. And by the grace of God, we are going to be all alive, to see our old age. So if you now want to continue to say that, okay, in 18 years, what will 140 million naira do? And all that. See, that's why the rich are getting richer. Because you see, people that are average, people that are poor, they have the mentality, they always want the immediate gratification. Oh, if I put my 50,000 naira there today, I want to earn 100,000 by next week. It doesn't work like that. And that's why the rich and the wealthy, I will say we are getting richer and we are getting wealthy. You need to have patience to make your money to grow. Don't be in a hurry. The 50,000, you might be putting it away now and it might really mean nothing to you. But be very consistent with it. Be very consistent with it. Put 50,000 aside every month. And you might now be asking, okay, you see, some very few years ago, very like over 15 years ago, I've read so many books on finance and so many books. I've read about S&P 500. I've read a lot of books on compound interest. But I was just like, oh, where will I get all these things from? If I put my money in savings account, it's not yielding anything and all that, all that. All these things sometimes you just need financial literacy. Okay, you might not be, why am I saying that? Because you might be asking, am I going to get 20% return on investment for me that is going to be yielding 20% for me per annum? And I'm going to be putting in my 50. How will I get this 50,000 to become over a 100 million in the next few years and all that? Can access it through money market mutual fund, just like you are seeing on your screen. For the high BTC, presently is the money market mutual fund is yielding more than like 20%, yeah, like 20%. And you also have some other, right now I think bond is about 16 or 17% ish and all that. But for the money market mutual fund now is that is actually even the one that can give you compound interest. The money market mutual funds. That's where you can put in your 50,000 naira every month. And before you know it, 1 year is gone, 5 years is gone, 10 years is gone, and you are looking at it. See, if you save it for 10 years, you might not be able to see that effect. But you see that within that 10 years to 15 years to 20 years, the dramatic changes that happen, you'll be wondering what happened. Sometimes the difference between 10 years of investing and 15 years, sometimes it's like times two. And that's why, because your interest is any interest upon interest with the capital is yielding, your money is making more money. And that's why you leave it there. 10 years, you might not be able to see, oh, there's so much effect. But if you leave it there for 15 years, why? That's why we say compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. That is when the real compound interest, that's when you see the effect, the real effect. Now, don't fall for the get rich quick syndrome. Don't fall for the get rich quick syndrome that says put your 50,000 here this week and in the next 1 week or in the next 2 weeks you get 100%. No business works like that. Even for forex, I've done forex before. Even for forex, if you are not careful, you might lose everything that you have. You might gain it today, and before you blink your eye, you have lost it because it's just like a game of chances and all that for people that don't know it so much and all that. It takes a lot of my time, and that's why I just dropped that. Look, I can't go on with this. So don't fall for the get rich quick syndrome. Don't fall for the scams. True wealth comes slowly. It might be slow, but it's slowly and surely. It's slowly and surely. It's just like a tree growing from a seed. It takes time. You might first of all see it. You might first of all shoot out, just small shoot out, and before you know it, the shootout is coming out with leaves. Before you know it, it's becoming a small plant, and before you know it, it's growing to be a very big tree, and before you know it, it's like giving you trees and giving you fruit. So true wealth comes with time. So don't fall for this immediate gratification. You see, because the truth is that I was talking to someone one day. I said the issue that we are having is that most of the people that are wealthy, most of the people that are okay, most people that are growing up, they don't know how did people get their wealth. There are some people that actually got their wealth through sweat, through patience, through growing the wealth gradually. But we are just seeing the result. Most people are just seeing the result. They don't know what they have done. It's just like an iceberg. It's the tip of the iceberg that you normally see above the water. The real root is inside the water. You don't even know what people have done. They have grown their money through patience. So be patient. Don't fall for immediate gratification. This thing can actually happen. Discipline, patience, smart investing are the real keys. Discipline, be consistent. If you want to be putting aside your 50,000 naira every month, make sure that you are consistent with it. It might be hard. Some things might call for your attention, but if you put in your mind there that this is what you want to be doing, then you consistently, the first year is gone, the second year is gone, and before you know it, you are already in the 15th year. Before you know it, you might even planning for your retirement income. Like, okay, this is my own personal retirement plan that I have for myself. Let me just be putting aside 50,000 every month for my own retirement plan and all that. And before you know it, you're already on 100 million, maybe in your 10th year. And by the time you're at the 80th year, you're already on 140 million and all that. It's 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 amazing the way compound interest works. If only people can actually cling to it. Stop falling for the get rich quick scheme. Stop falling for the scams because it will virtually get your hand burnt. Thank you very much for sticking around in this video. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much.